After relinquishing their colonies in the post-war period, imperialist powers continued to exert power over African countries by other means. Countries such as the USSR and the United States competed to bring African states within their sphere of influence by pouring aid into the coffers of political leaders, often with little regard for the tyrants who received these funds or how this money was used against African people.
Yahimbisa mukama omumagara ganje n'amaanyi ganje gonna n'omutima gwanje gwonna haye mama aye aye mama aye aye mama aye aye mama
In order to protect its profits, the pharmaceutical industry in the developed world is fighting an ongoing battle to prevent the production of low-cost, generic anti-HIV medications. It's not an evil scientist or even HIV/AIDS that's killing off so many Africans. It's the developed world's dollar-based healthcare system that's doing the job. HIV/AIDS was welcomed as an unexpected ally by the developed world in an effort to recolonize and exploit Africa. Unless the world's progressive community intervenes to help defeat AIDS, those who want to exploit Africa's vast wealth will make the most of this plague, whether HIV was produced in a laboratory by a psychopathic scientist or developed by accident. There is a marked difference in the family planning approaches towards the people of color in the world. Generally, the fertility of first world populations are encouraged, while third world populations are discouraged from reproducing. The fact that Africa has become a focal point in the third world population concerns is also widely acknowledged. This attention is at such a level that Africa currently receives over 1/3 of USAID Office of Population's Family Planning Service delivery funding and 1/2 of their policy fund expenditures. Furthermore, African countries account for 9 of the 28 countries receiving the largest amounts of USAID population assistance. Of both the reproductive and productive forces of oppressed women. From a Pan-African and feminist perspective, population policies have become a strategy in the process of African domination and population manipulation. There are at least 300 million acute cases of malaria each year globally, resulting in more than 1 million deaths. Around 90% of these deaths occur in Africa, mostly in young children. 1 child dies of malaria every 30 seconds in Africa alone. While the chemical DDT is an affordable, highly effective defense against malaria, its production, export, and use has been severely restricted since 1972.
izulu kalika emhlabeni sicela kuwe somandla yiba nathi Jehova lothando senze lokuhle emhlabeni wakho amandla lawo umusa wakho baba sicela kuwe Nkosi senze kanjani emhlabeni